got inspired by a lovely lady called Lisa Wright a few years ago, and I saw how much it meant to her when she finished it eventually. I thought, I want that feeling, and I want to see if I've got what it takes to do it. And I've been interested and watched it for years, so then I've managed to get a place where I couldn't not do it. I'm on the home straight, just got to get up there and do it.
Yeah.
And then I can get back to finish.
Right.
Yeah. And my partner's going to be at the finish, and my dad, and my uncle, and maybe a friend or two. So it's just...
It must be a big push for you.
Yeah, it is. I really struggled after the first, say, 108 miles of checkpoint 2. I thought I was done. And I'm just really pleased with myself. I managed to pick myself up from probably the lowest I've felt in a race, because I couldn't stand up, my arm wouldn't work. But after sleep and eating, it makes it all better.
Yeah.
To a degree. I've got one leg that looks like and it belongs to an elephant. It's that swollen, but...
I did the Challenger North, I've done the sprint south, like you call it now. But the full winter is in my view, the hardest one of the lot.
Yeah.
It's there to do, so why not? It's been sobering because I trained for it, and I thought I was training for the right reasons for what I wanted my spine to be like, but I soon found out that it was going to be nothing like that. Things have changed. I had to adapt. But coming over the tops there, I got quite emotional because it sounds cheesy, but it's my spine. You know, I've done it my way. I've had loads of problems to overcome, and I've had to just dig deep and think about forgetting about the time and just getting to the end. So I'm really happy.
You think it's pushed you as a person?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. A lot of generous people out there have donated to the charities, 2 hospices that are close to our heart for obvious reasons. And I don't know, honestly, that weight of responsibility to get it done as well, just an added thing. Because I went into Bellingham last night, a broken man, and I thought, you know what, I could just quit. But I didn't. They fixed me. A few hours sleep and I'm back out.
Yeah.
So, Cheviots.
Yeah, the Cheviots.
I'm alright about it, to be honest with you. I think when it's the last leg home, it doesn't really matter. I've got plenty of codeine with me, so I'll make it as comfortable as possible.
Yeah.
And try and enjoy it. That's been my mantra. This spine. I kept finding myself getting too deep into the if buts and maybes, but actually, I'm actually quite privileged to be able to do this stuff.
I am raising money for charity at the moment as well, for a local charity called Eden RDA. So
that's awesome.
My wife's a teacher, and she takes some of the kids to this school every week, and it's fantastic for them. You know, they learn things that they wouldn't genuinely learn in the sort of special needs area without doing something like this. You know, obvious things that you would need in something like this, like balance and stability and dexterity and that type of stuff. And obviously there's a social element to it as well, so
So how was what he said last night?
Amazing. So we've had a nice little bit of refreshment, hot soup and a little snooze with lots of blankets after quite a tough night. So it's good. I'm gonna get to Bellingham and get a bit more rest before we tackle the last leg.
I have a few very low moments in the last night, because when I be in the dark and in the middle of nothing, I'm certainly missing my wife, my son, dogs, etc. But that's the life is sometimes. You need to carry on. You have to keep moving to meet your wife and your family, your children once again. That's what we're doing. That's a target, that's a task. She worried about me, but she knows that's a part of me, so it's what it is. Because I believe that spine is a great equalizer. Tests you very core. Tests you in the darkness moment how composed you are. And every spiners know in the darkness moment emission you have to be calm. You have to be composed for your physical power for finish the race. 20 years I'm living in Scotland. I'm originally from Poland. Small city in Poland. And now I'm do the spine.
How was last night?
Last night, good. So to start with, don't like the first 18 miles to Greenhead. I find them a real slog. You've got all the gates opening and closing them with your big gloves on. It's an absolute nightmare, poles and all the rest of it. I was really looking forward to Hadrian's Wall, just because it was beautiful. Stars were out and everything. But I forgot how many ups and downs there were. Just 11 billion undulations, and the flags were really slippy. It's been really icy, so I thought I'd maybe catch up a bit on that, but it just slowed going because it was just icy. But beautiful, sky was amazing. Nice.
I'm still going. Yeah, all right. It's bonkers. I don't know what else to say. It's utterly bonkers. It's like nothing I've ever done before, and I don't think I will again.
Are you looking forward to the Cheviets?
Yeah, just another little tick box of beauty. It's my husband's birthday tomorrow, so I need to finish. Yeah, I've not got a clue. It'd be lovely, but they're a long way away, so.
Last night was absolutely bloody awful. It's probably the worst night I've ever had. It was freezing cold, and we just fell through bog for about 10 miles, and it was just utterly hideous. The whole race is utterly hideous at times. It just doesn't give up. It just keeps throwing more and more at you, and yeah, it's just so hard. But just get today done, and then get towards the end, and yeah, just trying to eat and just keep moving, really, which is all you can do now. So yeah, am I looking forward to it? If I said yes, that'd be a lie. But I am looking forward to getting over the other side and down that hill if we get that far. So yeah, some power naps on the way and lots of coffee hopefully, and yeah, we'll get there.
tiring, I think is the one word that covers it all. Yeah, just trying to keep up with the sleep has been the hardest challenge. I sort of got out of step on about day 2 and never really recovered from that. I was always playing catch up. So yeah, distinct lack of sleep. Yeah, last night I was probably asleep for more than I was awake. So yes, I was staggering around on the moors for about 5 hours.
With the sleep deprivation, it was just, you know, one staggering about after another. I was doing micro naps. I don't know how long they were. I didn't bother setting an alarm. I thought it was so cold as well. I was warm enough, but obviously when you sit down in the frost and lay in the frost, it gets chilly. But I think the alarm bell goes off. I guess there were like 2 or 3 minutes each time, and I just decided to do them when I literally was nearly falling over. Yeah, so, but I've got through. I had 45 minutes sleep at the checkpoint before setting off on, you know, I don't know how many, what is it, 24, 26 hour section, so for me. So yeah, it diminishes as every stage, you get less and less when you're chasing the cut-off time.
How was last night?
Oh, it was terrible, awful. I was sleeping, falling, and hallucinations. So I did a lot of time from the checkpoint 4 to the middle check, and now my time is very little. It's just a matter of faith and keep pushing without knowing the end. Just faith.
I feel like we've settled into it, haven't we?
Absolutely.
The first few days were really traumatic. And it's like, we've got to what, day 5 or something now? And it's finally like, my body's just gone, oh right, this is what we're doing now.
Just been watching this race for years, just following the dots like everyone else has, and occasionally you get someone you know that's in the race, and the more people you know in the race, the more it becomes something that you think you might attempt one day.
Yeah.
And yeah, last year was that day. So,
I think it's like peak ultra running, isn't it? Like all of us that do this kind of sport, this is like probably on most people's bucket list that kind of like to do this sort of stuff.
yeah.
And I just think you never know what's around the corner. You might as well just do the stuff that you want to do.
Yeah, I mean they're bucket list races that you have, and if you don't start taking them off, they're always just going to be that.
Yeah.
So you have to actually start doing them one day.